And the final game for today, which, to be fair, we may go slightly over the end of stream because that one was really good that we just played. What comes after? And I want to give this one a good go too. This one is called The Berlin Apartment and is developed by Blue Backpack and published by Blue Backpack and Bite Rockers Games. It came out last week on the 17th of November 2025. It's an ID at Xbox. Thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. If you missed the ID stream of this yesterday, you can watch my stream today. If you did see it yesterday, then, well, apparently this is a discontinuous story, so we may get different options than they did. It is available on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. And the developers, unsurprisingly, are based in... hang on. Yes, Bildungstonfabrik, I think is the German name. It's interesting that it's different. I think that must have been the... down originally. It's not been refreshed because it definitely said Blue Backpack yesterday when I set up ID stream. Anyway, yeah, let's... based in Germany, the company, unsurprisingly. Just load this up. Oh, it's got the generic thingy-majiggy, what's it, on it. And then the cutest little dinosaur with a blue backpack. So cute. So cute. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there are 29 achievements. No one's achieved them all yet, but literally it's only been out like 5 days. And only 5 people have played it. So 6 people. 5 people on TA. And there's apparently a fix in the making and that should go live next week for some of them. So we will do what we can today. Reminds you of Denver the Last Dinosaur. Oh, bless. But yes, did I miss anything while I was away on break? I have my new tea, which is always good. So yes, I should tell you what the game is. So this game tells the moving stories of inhabitants of an apartment in the city of Berlin over the last 120 years in several unique emotional episodes as a character-driven adventure game. So yeah, it looked really cool. I didn't want to spoil myself too much yesterday. But yes, it does look like not all of the achievements are working. However, one of the people on TA is in touch with the developers, so there should be a fix coming out next week. But it does look like people have obtained, so probably on testing they've checked that they work now. So anyway, let's have a quick look at the settings. Controller rumble, music down slightly. I'm not really fussed, whatever is the thing. Subtitles, yes please, large. Ooh, I like closed captions when they're on there. No translation found for option, explanation, use sub-file letterbox in options. Subtitle letterbox in options. Yeah. I'm gonna go with it puts a box around the subtitles so it doesn't merge with the scenery. Streamer friendly mode. Yeah, remove sensitive content for streaming. I don't know what it's removing, but if it's got the option, we go with the option. Screen shake off, please, because otherwise accessibility. Anti-motion sickness overlay. Oh, okay. I don't want an overlay. Extra crosshair? No. Okay, well, we'll yeah. Okay. I think we'll just go with whatever is the default for the rest of it. But yeah, so the Berlin apartment. Oh, we get the subtitle thing there anyway. Excellent. So yeah, this is the last game of the stream, but we'll probably go slightly over because, you know, we went slightly long on the other game because it was good.
So here we are.
I'd rather be at school.
Aw,
But school
Let me
is
just
closed.
turn that
You have to come with me now. There's no
dialogue
other way.
up. Let me know if the dialogue is not
Someone
audible.
used to live here?
Not just one person, lots of people. But not all at the same time.
Sorry, just checking it was actually audible.
Why didn't they clean up their own stuff? Knock knock. Who's there? Let's get out of here.
You better come inside.
Wow.
It smells
The
like
walls are knocked
old
down,
people
but I
in
go through the
here.
door. Hey, Apex.
Everything's on the way. There's something behind the door.
That's the old stuff from the attic.
I turn all the lights on because we were a kid and we would totally do that.
That's Jakob's blue backpack. That's Jakob's blue backpack. Why do you even have to renovate it at all?
It's renovate.
If they weren't so heavy, we could make a mountain out of them. Pretty crappy.
Oh, I like the spaceman. Person. Astronaut.
Dad.
Well, because people want to move into nice apartment.
Can we move into a nice big apartment someday too?
Dilosh, we have a nice apartment. We just have to tidy up sometimes.
Yeah, but that won't make the apartment any bigger.
Help me tear down this wallpaper. We'll be done faster then.
Okay.
So yeah. It's
Look, Dad, all in one piece.
Yeah, just like that.
rocket. That's a height chart. Yeah, so yeah, what comes after is a really good game. This one looks really cute, but also it looks really cute only just because we revealed a rainbow. That part's cute, but I think it deals with stories spanning 120 years, which
What should
means
I do again, Dad?
Tear down the wall. Paper.
which means it covers the separation of Berlin and the reunification.
Dad, look.
Which I
There's a
believe
letter. Who's it from?
might be the first
Show me.
story.
There's something drawn on it. A treasure map, Dad.
Hold still so I can read it.
It's from a pirate.
There's something here about a flower.
There
Hey
was
you
a
there,
pirate
your orchid's head is hanging very
and a
low.
gardener? Tell me more.
If I
So
tell
it's
you a
yours. Do
story
you maybe need
about
some
it.
water?
Will you
Someone's
let me
talked.
work then?
Okay.
All right. Many years ago, a botanist lived here. His name was Volya.
But that says Kolya.
Rebellious.
That's what I said. So this Kolya guy used to live here. And one day, something really cool happened.
Growing Wings, 1989.
Here, a bit more water on your roots, Fridolin. But don't drink it all at once. You're always so difficult to reach. Oh, crap! Whoa, ah! Oh, my head.
We fell over. Oh no, we dropped our watering can. Good, yeah.
Why does everything have to be so damn hard?
I don't know. I'm still
Even
recovering
gravity's
from my
against
cleaning
me.
episode.
And now, the news.
I can't take any more bad news.
Hundreds of thousands of Canadians were in the dark for over 9
Oh,
hours
God knows.
yesterday when a geomagnetic storm overloaded the inferior capitalist control systems.
Things might be a bit more bearable here in the dark.
A representative of the VEB Kombinat Robotron stated today that this situation would never happen to the energy supply in the German Democratic Republic.
Oh, sure. No chance of that happening.
Meanwhile, cleanup work continues in Volkershausen. Following an earthquake, multiple buildings were damaged in the Wartburg-Kreis district.
Oh, shut up! Why should I ever get up again anyway? When you fall, you can actually just stay lying down if you want. That way, you save yourself the bother of being knocked down again. Everybody wins.
And now, the weather.
I said shut up!
Stormy winds and rain are expected across the country from the early evening.
Yeah, what else? What the? I think I'm seeing ghosts.
I think you're seeing paper planes.
Eric,
Yeah, hopefully
close the
everyone's having a
window.
good weekend.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any hands. I have to do everything myself. Come on, Koya. Get off your ass.
Sometimes it's hard to get up. I like the little plant steps. Ooh. We can't go up, but I think there's a bed up there. Though, honestly, if I had that, I'd flail so much I'd lose the plants. It'd fall off the end of the thing. But I kind of like the whole raised platform bed thing.
Did
was
Nico
I
leave the
remember-
window open when he left? Or was it me? Last week? Huh.
I remember when I first moved to London, I looked at a place in Battersea.
Oh, Mirko, you could have just closed the window when you suddenly packed up your things and just left me like that.
Oh, Eric is
you
the
little
fish.
snitch. Did you see anything?
No, nothing here. Nothing at the window either.
Thank you, Eric.
I mean, if the fish is actually talking to you, I would be worried. A lovely place in Battersea, like a big studio thing that had like open space and like the bed was upstairs, up some stairs like that. It was really good. But yeah, there we are. DDR, BRD, separation of Berlin. You know, these things happen within my
I
lifetime.
feel like something just flew in through the window.
Yeah, but I'm just having a look around. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. You know. And
It wasn't a ghost
enjoying the
after
stream
all.
as much as
Something
you
really
can.
did flutter in. A paper plane with writing on it. What is this? Airmail from the west? Hey, you there. Your orchid's head is hanging very low. So's yours. Do you maybe need some water? Or someone to talk to? Ah, there's a telephone number. And there's more. Greetings from the other side? They're asking if I need someone to talk to, Eric. Someone actually went through the trouble of throwing a paper aeroplane over the wall. Over the wall! Then it lands in the hands of the biggest loser east of the west.
Don't be so hard on yourself, comrade. At least you're reliable. At consistently failing.
I like that their
Well,
plaster
thank
has
you.
a
Very
smiley, a
empathetic,
flower
Eric.
on it.
There's a phone number here. Do you know what that means?
Based on the area code, this number is from the other side. In other words, a fascist number. Calling it would be an incredibly stupid idea.
Yep, there's literally just a wall right down
Thanks
the
for
middle
the
of the list.
assessment, Eric.
Sad.
Hey, Eric. Any news from down there? Spotted any bandits looking to fleece the Republic?
The anti-fascist protection rampart will still be standing in 50 years, 100 years even, if the reasons behind it haven't been resolved.
Be careful, Eric. Your can of food is far away and you can't get to it by yourself. The television
TV tower looks like a giant squirrel.
Triumph of socialist construction.
It looks like a squirrel. The clouds with the TV tower, it just looks like a squirrel.
Window after window. The people down below wouldn't have thrown the plane, or would they? A neo-Gothic church made of brick. I see it every day from over here, but I'd really like to see it from the inside. Who knows? Maybe someday. Can't see anything. The building down there probably used to be a cinema. I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years.
I can't
Did
remember
something
exactly
just
when it came
move?
down, but it did.
It must be the window. I can't see anyone. Window after window. The television tower. A triumph of socialist construction. The people down below wouldn't have thrown the plane, or would they?
I'll talk to the fish in a minute. I want to see if I can see out of the window on the other side.
I could try giving the number a call.
That might be a Western spy. Don't fall for it.
I think the fish is a fascist.
Did something just move? I wonder what it's like over there, on the other side of the wall. I guess we'll never know. At least, not in the next 50 or 100 years.
But yeah, I said it was 1989. I'll be honest, my sense of time is shit, so I'm not really sure.
Don't even think about it,
Let me
Kolya.
just Google it.
And how exactly are you going to stop me, Eric?
It's built during the Cold War. Came down in November 1989, so it is this year. It's built in 61. It's just wild to think about that.
What's the worst that could happen? I'll just hang up again if I need to.
Okay, we're going to make the phone call because, you know. Not. It's the phone. Seriously, where's the phone? Outside, maybe?
Got it.
Oh, there's a whole bunch
This
of
place could do with some airing out.
bathroom. I like those plants in here. It's like, yes, bathroom, put plants in. There are so many plants in here. Right, there's the phone. Just gonna have a nosy through the apartment first. Kitchen. Ew! Cheese is not meant to be that colour. Nor is the bread. Why is everything mouldy, my dude? Why is
I don't need this. I just showered this morning.
your bathroom is in the both in the kitchen and also you have a pantry, but your bath goes into the kitchen wall. Certainly an interesting design decision.
Comrade, don't you dare. Stop right now.
Don't think
Fascist
anyone
fascist
will
me.
answer anyway. Collier dials a number, nobody picks up, end of story.
Long distance exchange position 23.
Yes, Christiansen. A call to West Berlin, please.
All lines are currently busy. I'll note down your number. We'll call you back when a line becomes available. Thank you.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn! Well, that's socialism in action for you. It could be 3 days before they call me back. Eric, you can cancel your report. Nobody picked up. That only leaves one thing. I could try sending a paper plane myself.
I mean, I could understand why, to conserve space. That's why the bed is on the ceiling. But it also seems like there's a mattress here, so maybe the bed is supposed to be on the ceiling, but we're actually sleeping in. We've got quite a lot of room. You know.
Know anything about paper planes, Eric?
Neither an ox nor a donkey is able to stop the progress of socialism.
Thanks. Very helpful. If only I knew how to fold a paper plane. Oh, something
There's
just
a handy
occurred
book
to
here.
me. Mirko's
Das
niece
Papier
left her
Flüssig.
activity book
Flüssig.
here. Perfect.
Flugzeug.
Accomplice of the fascism that's swallowing us.
Flugzeug.
Shut your gills, yeah?
I can word. I mean, it's German word.
Oh, I never
We're not
knew
good
there were
with
so
that.
many ways to fold a piece of paper. I'm choosing this model. Looks like it's the easiest. Oh, what should I even write? Alright, let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. Thank you for your letter. I'm afraid water alone won't be enough. At least, not for me. The orchid is not actually an orchid, it is in fact a toad lily. My old housemate left it behind along with me. No, I better leave out that part. Okay. Somehow, I now feel like I'm being watched. Who are you anyway? Best wishes, Collier. Now make a fold here. Another one here. And kids are supposed to be able to do this? Mirko's niece couldn't have done any better herself. Alright, I think that's it. Knowing my... one side's turned out a bit wonky. I hope it doesn't affect the aerodynamics.
Oh, good Lenin. This is ridiculous.
Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah, we know you're like this can only end badly.
Here it goes.
Woohoo!
No, that did not work. Oh, we're supposed to stare it.
Wow, what a throw. But I have to land a little lower. Now, just to aim it correctly.
Oh yeah.
No, the steering went badly.
Now, just to aim it correctly. I would have been surprised if I got it right first time.
It's like if I can just line it up.
Now, just to aim it correctly. Nobody's a born master.
That's an achievement for getting it first
Now,
time.
Just to aim it. Eric, we did it! We actually did it!
I keep overcorrecting.
I didn't plan this far ahead. I guess it's best to continue where I left off earlier, with the plants in my room. Ah, it must be the window. I can't see anyone. The building down there probably used to be a cinema.
Okay, plants. Towards
Oh,
fish,
you
the
poor
fish.
plants. You look really thirsty. Don't end up like me. Well, there's no real need for botanists under socialism.
Oh no.
You could still make something of yourselves. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though. Hello, Maurice. As noisy as always, I see. You could do with a trim here and there. Not too much, though.
Jessie! Hi, Jessie. I'm reviving plants with my magic watering can. Yeah, I should not be trusted to keep greenery.
Don't worry, my dears. I'll take care of you now.
An X left the plants. And now there's Claire's to take care of them. I mean, I'm drowning my floor, certainly. How are you doing, my dear?
Always remember, guys, if you have something that means something to you, never let it go. That applies to you
If
too,
only we
Isolde.
had this
And you, Richard,
instantaneous
just as wicked as I
reaction
am. Us too.
IRL with plants.
Always waiting our turn, never making a fuss. Work in the morning, home in the evening. To hell with it. We're better than that.
I mean, I don't have to, but
No,
it's a game.
My disappearing housemate still hasn't reported back. His letter must be still in the mail.
Yeah, it's like I don't have to, but yeah, solve world hunger. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
Sorry. The idea's just too funny for me. But don't worry, I'm not like Mirko. I won't abandon you. None of you is dying on my watch. I believe in integrity and loyalty. I don't shirk my responsibilities, unlike some people.
This guy has issues.
But if everybody runs away and only thinks about themselves, who's going to think about me?
Another great race last night, Jesse. You,
So that's enough
what were you,
drink for
6 and
now, my
0?
friends.
Win-wise?
What's that?
Epic. No, I haven't looked at all the plants yet. You can't be vibrating. No, it's something came through.
Did you see anything, Eric?
Nothing passed by my watchful socialist eyes.
Oh, well then. The plane must be around here somewhere. I can't just stand here doing nothing. Or can I?
Stop vibrating! I think the plane came through mid-paw.
There goes Toad Lily. He left her behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you call
Yeah, this guy's very
Let her
bitter.
go.
Like,
You
my
know
controller's
why.
stuck on vibrate.
You belong here.
There's a paper, but can anyone see this paper plane? Because at the moment, like, my thing is vibrating, like, ridiculously. That's the last one we had. We stuck it on the wall. Aww. Ah, you hear water. Yeah, me too.
There goes
It
Toad
stopped
Lily.
vibrating.
He left her behind.
Thank God for that. That was
Just like me and you.
making my
Right,
hands
Eric?
go numb.
If you would want to leave, why didn't you call her? With Mirko. You know why. You belong here.
I am pretty curious to see if there's anything in that new paper plane.
If we knew where the flick it was. Well, one thing for certain, it did not go in the toilet. Because we closed that. The other plants look okay. Everything is mouldy. We're ignoring that part. I got distracted with the plants, which I managed to revive.
I really should look at that paper plane instead of wandering around aimlessly.
I don't know where it is. Last time it was on the windowsill. Kutsala submarine possible. Ashburn Airport to the sea car. Who is joining? Collier. Okay, there's obviously some plan. Anyone see a paper plane or an interaction point?
There goes Toad Lily. He left her behind. Just like me and you. Right, Eric?
If you would want to leave, why didn't you call her? With Mirko. You know why. You belong here.
Mr. Connors! Oh, no, I have two of me. Thank you for the raid. How was... Oh, what were you streaming last? Jurassic Park? I think it was the Jurassic Park one. You did some of the little point and clicky things first. Jurassic World. Close enough. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Joe. We are on our third game of the day, which is called the Berlin Apartments. We're trying to find a paper plane that just came in.
Where did that paper plane go?
Exactly, Kolya. Where did that paper plane go? So yes, welcome in. Don't forget to redeem your daily. If you can spot an interaction point, which is usually like a white circle, like that, please let me know. Because at the moment we've got you know. Yeah, but the plane wouldn't be outside the
Where did
window
that
because I
paper
can't
plane
reach it
go?
from there. And we did already look at these white circles. At least that one no longer looks like yeah, we inspected all those white circles earlier, but the paper plane ideally is inside the flat apartment. Somewhere. It came in. I didn't see it because I was watering my plants. Not a euphemism, actually watering my plants. And I left all of the doors and windows open, so, you know. Could it have come in here?
Where did that paper plane go?
I really don't know. Maybe I glitched the games like, oh, hello, it's here.
Get back, you thief!
We found it.
Collier. Good aim, and I would know. After all, I did win the German paper aeroplane championship when I was 12. My name's Lou. I do art for a living. Well, part of a profession is presumably being able to afford to eat from it. Well, it's not all roses over here either. More like toad lilies. Preferably no water, I understand. Maybe we could both use some schnapps. With that, best wishes to you and the toad. Enclosed is a picture of you both. This is how I imagine you, Collier. I like people with sad eyes. Sad eyes. That was blazing anger. Actually, you're not wrong. But you could have just as easily focused on my prominent chin.
Well, clearly we've got to play the noughts and crosses thing back and stop him winning.
I can't craft the same plane again. That would be embarrassing. Then again, I have two clumsy mitts where my hands should be.
If you're as motivated at work as you are when making...
You have a fascist fish, by the way. But yeah, hopefully everyone's okay, having a good weekend. Or had a good weekend, depending on which time zone you're in. I'm having a great weekend. Except my nose is cold. But yeah.
I easily make up for my lack of talent with my massive ineptitude, coupled with an unusually long and persistent losing streak. So, hello Lou. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to paper planes. Here's a portrait of you in return. I did it in a more of a deconstructivist style. I'd send you a shot of schnapps, but it wouldn't work. I think it would disrupt the airflow. But maybe I have a better idea. Dinner? You at your place, me at mine. This evening? Yes? No? This is probably
Maybe.
the dumbest idea of all time. Or the best. But probably the dumbest.
Then we can open up a bottle together and send our planes flying off into the sunset. I don't know how much they're able to do the whole, you know, socializing with the wall. I don't know enough about it, but oh no, now
It's
there's
really important to aim well this time. Time to fly. You can do it.
no, I went the wrong way again. It's
Just a bit to the side.
reverse.
Again.
I instinctively corrected myself.
Oh jeez. Hopefully I don't get a blind date with the guard.
I instinctively corrected
Again.
myself, overcorrected myself.
If I carry on like this, I'll be taking half the West to dinner.
There's one for getting it
Yeah.
first time. We are not getting that.
Okay, the new model delivers on its promises.
I keep correcting the wrong way. I want to go up and I hit up and it goes
Now that I've
down and
suggested dinner,
because it's
I should probably go.
I
check
probably
that
should
I have
reverse the
enough food.
axis.
I hope you can come up with something better than the stuff that you served me.
Ah, it must be the window. I can't see anyone.
There's nothing new in terms of the interaction points outside. Okay. We're going to check. I know exactly what's in the fridge. Mouldy cheese and possibly a bowl of what could be oatmeal. And then there's
probably be at
really
least
mouldy
3
bread.
courses.
We've got entree, main, dessert, and digestive.
Oh no, it's alive!
It is really freaking mouldy, and that needs washing.
Yesterday's leftovers are in the oven. Or are they from the day before? I could make something out of that.
I mean, you know, it could possibly do.
Ugh. I'd rather cut my stinky socks into
I think we need a
slices
bin
and eat
bag.
them instead of this
Pronto.
leftover cheese. Vanilla pudding. Oh, only 2 days out of date.
Okay, it wasn't oatmeal, it was
Still
pudding. Okay. We need a drink and an entree. I mean, oh, we've
Ew.
got
Well, who needs
mouldy
vitamins
fruit.
anyway? Not exactly the best selection from the cellar.
It'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. Some sort of beer, possibly.
Nothing usable here. Looks like we're having a warm-up act from the kitchen this evening, not a headliner. A warm-up act nobody wants to see.
Maybe there's something in the pantry. I mean, there's some tins of things. Peaches, maybe.
Solyanka soup. All I see is Solyanka soup.
Apparently, we're having
The
solyanka
reply's
soup.
already here, or the rejection, should I say?
Oh, hello.
Lou writes, dinner this evening? Lou checked off maybe. In brackets, only joking, I'm in. Ah. Here's a menu suggestion. Lasagna from yesterday. 2, banana split for dessert. 3rd, absinthe, a nightcap, also for dessert. What have you got on offer? P.S. Here's a puzzle. Well, do you know what it is? Ha ha, typical West German. Lou's menu doesn't sound that much better than what I've got here.
We're
Maybe I
basically
could
playing
spice up
chase up
lasagna
with that
something
Northern Cross. Should have gone for the middle spot. I mean, it looks like it looks like a banana holding a soy sauce and a sign. I'll be honest, I'm not.
Herbs actually go really well with lasagna, and they're light too. Lovage. A bit of that and the lasagna will leave a lasting impression. Strong, aromatic, distinctive. Tarragon. An unusual choice, but delicious. Sharp and sweet, vaguely reminiscent of aniseed.
Which I did not realise until the first time I had tarragon chicken at university, and I was like, why am I ill? I'm allergic to aniseed.
Thyme. A real classic. It has a great flavour and will give the lasagna that certain something.
So we're not putting aniseed in lasagna. I don't know enough about lovage. I will Google it, because it could just be another word for something that we already use. Where is Wikipedia? It's actually called lovage. Literally never heard of it. Oh! It's a type of parsley. Possibly. Celery and parsley. I mean, I'm just gonna stick with thyme in the lasagna.
Very good. That'll give Lou's lasagna the finishing touch. And now I'll pack it in the next letter. Oh, I need a model with a cargo hold for herbs.
I feel like they're eating together, but they can't actually eat together.
Oh my. I wonder if this is going to work. Lou, that sounds like an exquisite menu suggestion. Lasagna tastes even better next day anyway. At least, that's what I heard somewhere. I've attached an ingredient to spice it up. Thyme, fresh from the windowsill. This general-purpose herb will give your lasagna a mild, aromatic zing. I just looked in my kitchen cupboard. It's solyanka soup for me today, yet again. Mirko always used to eat it, often and with relish. P.S. Of course I know an orange when I see one. Alright, let's try to smuggle this valuable cargo into the West. Oh my heart, it's melting.
That's so cute. We're going to be very bad. Throwing again. Oh, wrong way. Does our fascist fish have any commentary? No. Okay. Oh no, God! Now it's windy.
Careful. This time the plane is loaded with a few grams or milligrams. It's a little windier than before.
No, oh, we were doing really well. Needs a bit higher.
Ah, again.
Oh,
There you go, my lovely herbs. Fortunately, I have some more. Ah, again.
no, it's really not getting enough
Now
lift.
somebody else is going to garnish their food with my delicious herbs. Ah,
Can I invert the whatevers? Because it's really driving me nuts. Just going to invert it to see if that makes it easier for me
Yeah.
to fly this thing. It's not going up.
that won't
That didn't make any difference.
do. Another measly throw and Lou will have to eat very bland lasagna. Ah, again.
Needs more lift. Oh,
That
seriously?
won't do. Another measly throw and Lou will have to eat very bland lasagna.
It has a skip
again.
throw option.
That won't do. Another measly
We're
throw
just going
and
to
Lou
skip
will
the
have to
throw.
eat
That
very
one is
bland
really
lasagna.
hard.
Ah, again. Perfect. The herbs have been delivered directly
Magic.
to the apartment. Now, off to the kitchen with you, chef. This gourmet menu isn't going to cook itself.
Why don't you make some food for me? Just remember, the higher you climb, the farther you fall.
Speak for yourself, Eric. A bit of heat never hurt a dish. Unless it's meant to be served cold, of course. So, 160 degrees should do it. how about, for a change, we have, surprise, solyanka soup. Opening
Tomato
it makes
soup,
me
maybe?
think about Mirko. Did Mirko actually eat anything else apart from solyanka soup? He wasn't exactly gifted in the kitchen, but he was actually a good friend. Mostly.
I wouldn't put your arm over that can like that. That's how you slice your thingy open. Okay.
The beer goes in the fridge. I can't forget that. Otherwise the whole thing will be ruined.
What are we going to do with the pudding?
Ah, the pudding's already made, conveniently. You remind me of my upper
I'll
arms.
put some mint on it.
I'm excited to see whether Lou wrote me back.
Right, so we're going to abandon our
A reply.
food in the kitchen. Ow.
The plane landed in the middle of Mirko's bed. Like half of East Berlin, it feels like. Let's see.
Flat me? Oh, love her.
Dear Mr. Gourmet. Thank you. Very considerate. And what a performance, sending the plane and cargo sailing to me through the window. Thanks. Now there's nothing standing in the way of a delicious meal. It also gave me another idea of how we could spice things up even more. How about playing a little prank on the knuckleheads down on the wall? Maybe you'll come up with something while you're folding your next plane. If you do it, I might tell you an embarrassing fact about myself. I'll grab my binoculars. Eric, did you hear that? She wants me to prank the border guards. If they catch me, they'll be standing outside my door in 5 minutes and then I am screwed.
It won't just be you.
It's a she. I thought it was a he. That's had a whole gay relationship thing going on in my head. Also, they weren't at Noughts and Crosses.
There must be some really crazy model in here.
Oh yeah, the guards are going to feed us to the dogs when they catch you.
You know, we're going to set our apartment on fire.
Well, we have... Dear Mr. Head of Surveillance, why does a Trabi only have one tailpipe? If it had two, you'd at least be able to use it as a wheelbarrow. Greetings from a law-abiding citizen. Is this a breach of the peace or just disorderly conduct?
With your bad luck, you are begging to be caught.
I mean, I don't think this is a good
Eric?
idea. But...
You should do good deeds for socialism, because socialism leads to a better life for all working people.
Ah, thanks, Eric. You just helped me with a really important decision there. The binoculars. Ah, what do I see here? That target looks particularly difficult. You'd need real flying talent to land one right there. So I'd be hopeless at it. This is the time and the place. I'm just lacking the resolve to do it. Precision and decisiveness.
Oh, it would be ironic had that been the first one I got. It was nearly there, I just did my up and my down the wrong way.
A textbook throw, And in this wind, I'm starting to
got
get
that
good
one.
enough to enter the German championship myself. The only question is,
It's still
which Germany?
vibrating.
That wasn't my intention, but how do they know where the power came from? Stay calm, Claudia, just stay calm.
Oops!
Haha, you suckers! Keep looking for people fleeing the Republic. Oh, now that was a close one. Today's finally starting to be fun. All right then, on with the show. Time to put on my glad rags. It must be the window. I can't see anyone.
Honestly thought it was two guys having a conversation. And then it was like, she. And I'm like, oh,
What now, Eric?
You should live a
never
clean
mind.
and decent life and honor your family.
Honestly assumed
Okay.
both the
I think I'll
roommate
reconsider
/
giving you any
ex
food. Maybe you can go another day without.
and the person we were corresponding with were both male, along with the person that we are as male, and had a whole like gay romance thing going on.
Well.
Oh dear.
What do we have here?
Well, I mean, clearly,
This is probably my nicest jacket. I wonder if it'll impress Lou. In any case, red is a
but yeah,
stylish colour.
never mind. It clashes with your hair a bit, actually. See what the other ones look like.
Let's grab a gun rack. Why is this thing hanging in my closet? Or is
Oh,
that
no.
my doing?
It's nice,
I
but
suppose I don't have
if
to be
it's
so
Mirko's
strict about who
anorak,
owns
then
what.
that's bad.
I like the South Pacific charm. This looks really dreamy.
Okay, we'll
Hopefully
go
I'll
with
make
that
some
one then.
sort of an impression
Doesn't
with
clash
this.
with your hair.
Luckily, Lou can barely see me from there.
We should probably go and see, like, stuff. But this is a really cool game. Alright, nothing died. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? Just going to the window? I'm just leaving the food, so, you know. Apartment burns down. So that we know it doesn't burn down.
I'd like to see what Lou's written.
These fleshy clothes are not so bad, Kolja.
Lou writes, I saw it.
Caught it out of the
You
air there.
really did it. I suppose I should honor my debt. So here's an embarrassing truth about me. I collect chips. Yes, potato chips. I have a whole collection already. The key thing for me is they have to have an unusual shape. They have to remind me of something. For example, a certain person. I have never, ever told anyone that. Luckily, nobody's asked me about it either.
I
Now
don't
a
think they would go
question
mouldy.
for you. Where would you go if it wasn't for the concrete architectural wonder and bad tempers down there? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Ha, that's easy. Eric, who would have guessed that I was lying on the floor just 2 hours ago? Today's been the best day in a long time. Now all we need is the right sound. Let's see, what would go best with our dinner? Punk rock. Not romantic, but it suits the weather.
Not even I can say anything against a bit of life-affirming punk rock. Do you really want to stay a hippie forever, Kolja? Forever? And ever?
These jazz improvisations could set an intellectual mood for the evening.
The perfect song for a cozy evening by the window.
A mix of pop music. Can't go wrong with that, right? In it goes.
We like pop.
If I turn it up loud enough, Lou might be able to hear it. The light is on, but I can't see her.
God, it's storming out there.
Oh, the weather is miserable, but at least it's not pouring. It's quite cozy here. All that's missing now is Lou.
can't reuse matches once you've struck them.
Oh,
Feed
Eric,
the fish.
I didn't mean to forget about you. You should get something to munch on too.
Don't overfeed the fish, don't overfeed the plants. There are various things. The rain is coming in.
I should probably let Lou know that I'm ready to start when she is. I need a robust model for this storm. The red kite. How fitting. Okay, time for the truth. Let's go, Collier. It's now or never. Lou, dinner is ready. Let's get this started. You told me an embarrassing fact. Where do you even store the chips? Now, I'll tell you mine. When Mirko bolted, he asked me whether I was going to come with him. I said no. My work, which I hate, my apartment, a complete dump. And anyway, what would happen to my plants? I had a lot of reasons, but really, I was just scared. I'm a coward. That's how it seems. Of course I'd love to get out of here. Go to Italy, perhaps.
Oh no!
And show Mirko's goldfish Eric, pain in the ass, the sea. He doesn't even know about salt. Would you come with me? Another plane, and then we can get started. Oh, I'm so nervous. And I'm starving too. I haven't felt this alive in months.
Bless him.
It's getting windier. That's not going to make aiming it any easier. Well then, get to it. Hopefully the plane won't get completely soggy in the rain.
Yeah, that's it.
Just great. I pour my heart out and the plane goes and lands in the mud. Once more. Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting stormy now. Once more. Oh, it was so obvious that the letter wouldn't arrive. Of course it would start getting
I
stormy
don't even
now.
know how.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's not going, I don't
This
think.
went bad, as always.
I thought I'd get lucky for once. That something would work out just one time. It's just turned into another complete disaster. I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried in the first place.
Oh, sad face.
The phone. Ugh. That's all I need right now.
I think can connect. It might be the people saying, hey, we can connect you through now.
Christiansen?
You requested a call to West Berlin. The line is now free. I'm connecting you.
I'd completely forgotten.
Hi.
Lou?
Well, it was a complete disaster.
Sure was. Hi. Let's make the best of it. Do you want to have dinner over the phone?
Yeah, sure. That's a splendid idea, Kolya.
Tracers 2020. We're gonna stop here because we've
And
reached the
what
end of the
happened
stream.
next? Did they fall in love? Did they kiss too?
How am I supposed to know? Probably. But they visited each other first. And
Look at
then
the time
they
capsule.
realized that they both liked cheesy pop songs.
Like you sometimes.
They started tearing the wall down 1 year later, actually. There's almost nothing of it left today.
Okay, right. So, exit to menu. Quick to game menu. Okay, we didn't manage to get an achievement, but that's okay. We got progress. But I think they said that these were broken. So we should have had some progress on these. We tried out all three of the outfits. We did finish episode 1989, and we did look at all the points of interest from Mirko's room, but because we didn't talk to what's it enough, and then there's the so there are various bits, but we will go back to this one probably when it's been fixed. But yeah, the Berlin apartment. Thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this one and for all of the games today, as always. Much appreciated. Love ID at Xbox. So yeah, that's the end of our indie showcase. I'll be back on Tuesday and hopefully be able to share my good news with you all. So tune in then. Don't ask me what I'm doing because I don't know. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed What Comes After and the Berlin apartment. Love Kurisu 2, not so much, but hey, we made it. We did stream and appreciate you all being here. So yeah, I've been Joe. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Corners for the raid and to Scruff for the resub, and everyone else just for being here. So yeah, I'll catch you on Tuesday. Sleeping on stream? I wasn't sleeping. Or are you sleeping? I mean, you know, fair. Oh, for Tuesday. No, we'll not be sleeping on stream. That would be weird. We'll be playing games on, but I don't know which yet. But anyway, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and bid you goodbye.